Right, welcome back to the channel. Here we go with another video. We've got Ipswich today. So, what we're going to try and do here with this Ipswich team is obviously this is a team that's getting relegated in real life. We want to take them to hopefully win in the Premier League, but we're going to do it, and they've got decent finances like I'm showing you here, but we're going to do it by not spending more than 5 million on one player. So, anyone we bring in has to be value of 5 million or less, basically. Hopefully we can get some decent youngsters through. We've got Gomez, who came through this season, who looks like he could be decent. I mean, it would be nice to win the Premier League before we need to use Gomez, but that might be wishful thinking considering we're Ipswich, but we'll see. You never know. I like the fact he's got a driven personality. It probably means he's got more chance of making his getting to his potential. As you can see, we're always updating the staff, trying to upgrade the staff, trying to get the best staff in the league if you can. I think that gives more chance of your players progressing better and getting better stats, basically. Always try and upgrade your training facilities, youth facilities. If you've got the money, we will have the money because we're not going to spend a fortune on players. So we need to be building that, which I'm trying to do. Hopefully that means we get some better youngsters through. Just improves the stature of the club as well. Getting the training facilities up might mean we can bring in some better players, try and snag those younger players early before they're worth a fortune as well. That's going to have to be what we do. This is the tactic I've been starting with. It'll probably change throughout this save, but this is what I've gone with, and it's worked pretty well. Pressing forward on attack there with roam from position. We've gone with a bit of a roaming kind of tactic. We've got attacking midfield on spot, we get further forward, roam from position, move into channels and tackle harder. We have winger on attack with cut inside with the ball, roam from position, tackle harder, mark. He's going to mark the left back. We've got inside forward on spot, roam from position, sit narrow, tackle harder, marking the right back. Like I say, we just want everyone to be fluid within this system. Hopefully have a bit of fun with it, maybe. We've got a defensive midfielder on spot with tackle harder, ball winning midfielder on spot with no extra instructions there. Wing back on support. Cross and byline, run wide with the ball, stay wider, tackle harder. We have ball playing defender on defend with dribble more and tackle harder. That's for both of them. We've got a full back on support with cross and byline, cut inside with the ball, tackle harder. Bit of a theme, obviously, with the tackle harder. And sweep and keep on defend with tackle harder. We've got attacking mentality. We much shorter passing to space, play out of defence, low crosses, focus play down left and right, underlap left and right, slightly high tempo and narrow width. In transition, we roll out, just pretty quickly, counter and counter press. And then out of possession, we have a high line of engagement, high defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent the goal distribution and get stuck in. Kind of fairly meta tactic. I do like the thought that the front four are going to drift. This is how we got on this season though, Carabao Cup 4th round, but we won the FA Cup. That's going to put us in Europe next season. Fantastic. 3-1, beat Newcastle. That's made this a very, very good season, I think. Plus, we finished 10th, which actually I think is pretty good in the first season with Ipswich. I think they've got an underrated team on FM. It's not that bad. They've got some really good youngsters, I think, who could develop into very, very good players. But, yeah, fantastic. Teams going down, Southampton, Brighton, Everton. That's important for us as well. Keep an eye on them to see if that means we could nick any of their players on the cheap. For under 5 million, I'm not sure there'll be that many of their good players going for that, but you never know. It's still worth having a look. We didn't really make any signings, didn't really make any sales this season. It was more about getting that tactic bedded in, try and upgrade our facilities, upgrade the staff, and then hopefully starting to bring in some signings, which I've started to do. So I'm looking at this Ramirez, Ecuadorian goalkeeper. I just don't like the fact that he's 17 eccentric, but 975k for a very good goalie. Smojcic, I think, maybe. Right back, a centre back from Como for 975k as well. And then 950k on Ted Mengi, I think could be decent. Looks like he's got good physicals, so hopefully if we can develop that, he could be decent. Probably a good backup for us. Sekou Kone, 170k. I think he's got potential, maybe. At the very least, I feel like we'll be able to sell him for more. We've got Petr Bokac, Dynamo coming in for 725k. Player left back, left wing. He looks for a decent player. Nice if his physicals were better. We're 375k though going on Moffa King, who I think has got really good potential here. 19-year-old, I think he could be very good. And again, I think even if he's not, I think his value is going to be high enough that we're going to be bringing in some decent money. Not that we need to make a fortune when we're not spending that much. Got Chris Atherton coming in 45k. He's only 15, but he is going to be brilliant. Same with Corin Madden, 15-year-old. Them two, hopefully we won the league before we have to start using them, but they are going to be, I think, fantastic players, especially Atherton. I think I used him in a Barcelona save? I don't know. I can't remember, but he was brilliant. Might have been Man United save, actually. He was really, really good. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this first episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care all.